These are the movies of 2025 that I watched that I did not like. There's only 3 of them, and I'm going to tell you why I didn't like them. These reviews are gonna have some spoilers, so just in case, it's a spoiler warning. My number 3 least favorite movie of 2025 was Karate Kids Legends. So I wouldn't say that I didn't like this movie. On the contrary, I did like what this movie promised. It had a really cool premise. And then going into the movie and watching it, I really liked where it started off with him, trying to train this like pizza shop owner to like box and help fight, and beat like the mob, I think. But then I don't. But then the ending got to like our main character, like trying to fight in this championship. I just don't know how we got there. And now I love both of those movies, but they were in one movie, and I just feel like I kind of lost the plot in the middle. I was able to keep track of it, but I just can't remember what it was about now. So it was a good movie, but at the end of it all, I felt like it was a little forgettable. My second least favorite movie of 2025 was I Know What You Did Last Summer, 2025. So I watched the first three, nope, I watched the first watched the first 2 movies to actually prepare for this one, as I learned that the third one had nothing to do with any of them. I watched I Know What You Did Last Summer from 1996, and I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, which both of those movies were fantastic. I really loved how they kind of build on each other,
And I really enjoyed how the second one kind of went the whole scream route, where it's like, we have, or well, the first one's like this hidden killer that you don't know who he is, and then boom, he is revealed at the end, but you never see him throughout the entire movie. And then the second movie kind of builds on it, where it's the son of Ben. So, I really like how that happened, and oddly enough, yeah, going to the island in Mexico, or was it Puerto Rico, Costa Rica? Going to the island, going to the resort, was a really cool twist.
It was really cool, and Jack Black in that movie was. I digress. I Know What You Did Last Summer, 2025. This movie, it was good. It had okay writing. Actually, no. It had good writing, because I will tell you that I was on the edge of my seat. The kills were great. The reason why I didn't like this movie at the end of it all, at first I was kind of like, okay, yeah, and then thinking about it afterwards, I'm like, wait, why did they do that? I didn't like the character assassination of Ray. Him feeling the traumatic response of the previous 2 like murder sprees is understandable, but I just he became the villain. Like, it's kind of like you either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become a villain, but I just didn't like how he became the villain. So it wasn't my preferred. I will say I did like how he portrayed it. I just didn't like that it happened. I also love Jennifer Love Hewitt in this movie, and the entire new cast was really good, but I just really couldn't remember the movie after some time, and I just didn't love that they made Ray the bad guy. Why did they do that? Anyways, I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. Finally, my least favorite movie of the year from 2025 was Snow White. Okay. I remember watching it at home with my brother-in-law, and it was good. But I know myself. If I say it was good, it was okay. I know that means I didn't like it. Yeah, the CGI dwarves were a little weird, but aside from the technical aspect of it, the acting was okay. I couldn't completely get behind Gal Gadot's villain, and after a while, I just stopped paying attention. And then she was like in the thing, like I don't know. And also just everything that happened with the controversy behind it, in terms of Rachel Zegler trying to state that they were going to change the movie, and then the movie pretty much ended up being exactly what it was. Exactly what the original movie was, a love story between a prince trying to save a princess, and yeah, I don't know. It just was, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at the end of it all. And that is my review for all 3 of those movies. Please don't come for me. This is just for fun. Please don't come for me. I'm not a professional critic, so please don't come for me. This is just something that I want to do for fun, and I want to share with you my least favorite. So